Discovering Zaanse Schans, a blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Zaanse Schans is famous for its beautifully preserved windmills, which date back to the 18th and 19th centuries. These iconic structures were used for various purposes, such as sawing wood, grinding spices, and producing oil. The area is characterized by lush green meadows, tranquil waterways, and quaint wooden houses painted in traditional green tones with white accents, creating a postcard-perfect setting. The village sits along the Zaanse River, offering serene views and opportunities for boat rides to explore the surrounding area. Visitors can watch artisans at work in workshops dedicated to cheese-making, wooden shoe carving, clogs, and other traditional Dutch crafts. Zaanse Schans is an open-air museum that gives a glimpse into the Dutch way of life during the 17th and 18th centuries. Many of the buildings were relocated here to preserve the region's heritage. The community celebrates Dutch traditions, such as wearing traditional costumes and participating in seasonal festivals. Residents are known for their warmth and hospitality, often eager to share stories about their heritage and culture. The area's wetlands attract a variety of bird species, making it a haven for birdwatchers and nature lovers. The Verkade experience at Zaanse Schans showcases the history of the famous Verkade brand, with interactive displays on chocolate and biscuit production. Local dairies offer delicious samples of Dutch cheese, including Gouda and Edam varieties. You can also learn about traditional cheese-making techniques. This captivating mix of history, culture, and stunning vistas makes Zaanse Schans a must-visit destination for travelers seeking a blend of scenic beauty and cultural depth. Exploring the wonders of Amsterdam. Amsterdam has over 100 kilometers of canals, earning it the nickname Venice of the North. The canals are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, lined with picturesque 17th century buildings. Taking a boat tour provides a unique perspective of the city's beauty. The city's largest park, spanning 47 hectares, is an oasis for relaxation and recreation. It's a favorite spot for locals and tourists, with open-air theaters, bike paths, and scenic ponds. The preserved house where Anne Frank wrote her famous diary is located along the Prinsengracht Canal. It's both a historical site and a testament to resilience during WW2. Known as the Garden of Europe, it's a short trip from Amsterdam. Features over 7 million tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths in spring, creating a kaleidoscope of colors. A charming neighborhood with narrow streets, boutique shops, and art galleries. Famous for its flower-lined canals and hidden courtyards. Houses masterpieces by Dutch painters like Rembrandt and Vermeer. The museum's architecture is as stunning as the art inside. Amsterdam is home to over 180 nationalities, making it one of the most multicultural cities in the world. English is widely spoken, alongside Dutch. With more bikes than residents, around 880,000 bikes, cycling is the primary mode of transportation. Dedicated bike paths make it a cyclist's paradise. Amsterdam's history is intertwined with tulips, which became a symbol of wealth during the 17th century. The Dutch Tulip Festival in April celebrates this heritage. Birthplace of renowned artists like Vincent van Gogh and home to the Van Gogh Museum. The city embraces modern and street art, evident in districts like NDSM Wharf. Famous for its liberal attitude towards cannabis, with designated coffee shops for consumption. This culture coexists with a deep respect for traditional cafes and culinary experiences. A national holiday celebrating the Dutch monarch, marked by vibrant street parties, flea markets, and people dressed in orange. While not many remain in the city, the nearby Zaanse Schans offers a glimpse of traditional Dutch windmills. The Bloemenmarkt is the world's only floating flower market, showcasing the city's love for flowers. Modern structures like the Eiffel Museum and the Edam Tower blend contemporary design with Amsterdam's historical charm. This mix of natural beauty, cultural richness, and architectural marvels makes Amsterdam a truly captivating destination. Discovering Maastricht, a blend of history, culture, and beauty. Maastricht is one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands, dating back to Roman times. The Romans built the first bridge across the river Meuse, which still remains an important part of the city's history. It's also known as the birthplace of the European Union, as the Maastricht Treaty was signed here in 1992, leading to the creation of the EU and the Euro. Vrijthof Square is one of the most iconic locations in Maastricht. Surrounded by historic buildings, it's a gathering spot for both locals and tourists. The Basilica of Saint Servatius, one of the oldest churches in the Netherlands, stands here, dating back to the 4th century. The Basilica of Our Lady, Onze Lieve, is another architectural gem. Its Romanesque style is beautiful, and the church is famous for its serene atmosphere. The Helpoort, dating from 1229, is the oldest surviving city gate in the Netherlands. It reflects the medieval defense structures that once protected the city. The Maas River runs through Maastricht, providing a scenic backdrop to the city. The riverbanks are lined with beautiful parks and quaint cafes, offering both locals and visitors a perfect spot to relax and enjoy the view. The Maas Boulevard is a popular area for strolls along the river with views of the iconic city skyline. Maastricht is a cultural hub that hosts several festivals and events throughout the year, such as the Maastricht Carnival, the city's largest festival, and TIFAF, the European Fine Art Fair, one of the world's most prestigious art fairs. The city is also home to Maastricht University, one of the most respected institutions in Europe, attracting students from all over the world, contributing to a lively and cosmopolitan atmosphere. Wyk is a charming historic neighborhood full of narrow streets, boutique shops, and cozy cafes. Its blend of old and new makes it a delightful place to explore. Onze Lieve is a beautiful square, perfect for a quiet break surrounded by historical buildings. It's a great spot to discover local food and coffee shops. The Bonnefanten Museum is one of the top cultural spots in Maastricht, housing contemporary art exhibitions as well as collections dating back to the Middle Ages. The St. John's Church, built in the 13th century, is a great example of Gothic architecture, with beautiful stained glass windows and soaring arches. St. Petersburg Hill is a lush green area offering amazing views of the city and surrounding landscape. It's a popular spot for hiking, and you can also explore the caves that have been carved into the hill over the centuries. The Jekker Valley is another natural gem of the region, perfect for walking and enjoying the serene environment with its gentle streams and wooded areas. Maastricht has a rich food culture, influenced by both Dutch and Belgian cuisine. Limburgse Vlaai, a delicious pie made from local fruits and dough, is a regional specialty. The city is also known for its local cheeses, particularly Maastricht cheese, which has been made in the region for centuries. Maastricht is also famous for its vibrant cafe culture, with many bars offering locally brewed beers and delicious pastries. The locals are known for being friendly and open. Because of its location near Belgium and Germany, Maastricht is a city where cultures blend seamlessly, and you'll hear a mix of Dutch, French, and German spoken on the streets. The residents take great pride in their city's history and cultural heritage, and they are often eager to share it with visitors. Maastricht Carnival, celebrated in February or March, is a huge part of the local culture, where the streets fill with colorful parades, music, and costumes. The TIFAF Art Fair, which takes place in March, showcases some of the world's finest art collections, attracting artists, collectors, and art lovers from all over the globe. Maastricht offers a beautiful blend of ancient history, stunning architecture, rich culture, and warm, welcoming people. Whether you're strolling along the Maas River, exploring its medieval streets, or enjoying its culinary delights, Maastricht is a city that captures the essence of both the past and the present, making it a must-visit destination in the Netherlands. Discovering The Hague, a blend of history, culture, and modernity. The Hague is home to the Scheveningen Beach, a long, sandy stretch of coast ideal for walks, surfing, and enjoying the North Sea views. The iconic pier features a Ferris wheel and bungee jumping, offering a thrilling view of the shoreline. Binnenhof. This medieval castle complex is the political heart of the Netherlands and houses the Dutch parliament. Its striking Gothic architecture is surrounded by serene canals. Peace Palace. Known as the seat of international law, this building's neo-Renaissance style and meticulously kept gardens are breathtaking. Haagse Bos, a tranquil forest in the city, it's a favorite spot for nature lovers. It also houses Huis ten Bosch, the residence of the Dutch royal family. Klingendale Park, famous for its Japanese garden, a serene space with vibrant azaleas, bridges, and koi ponds, open only for limited periods each year to preserve its fragile beauty. The Hague is one of the most diverse cities in the Netherlands, with residents hailing from over 180 nationalities. This diversity is reflected in its festivals, cuisine, and cultural events. The city is known for its Indonesian restaurants, thanks to historical ties with Indonesia. The Hague is home to world-class museums. Mauritshuis displays masterpieces like Vermeer's Girl with a pearl earring and Rembrandt's The Anatomy Lesson of Dr. Nicolaas Tulp. Escher and Het Palace, a museum dedicated to M.C. Escher's mind-bending artwork, housed in a former royal palace. Tong Tong Fair, one of the world's largest Eurasian festivals, celebrating the fusion of Asian and Dutch cultures with food, music, and art. Prinsjesdag, Prince's Day, a national holiday where the king delivers a speech in a golden carriage, accompanied by a ceremonial parade. Residents of The Hague are known for their laid-back attitude, openness, and fluency in English. Cycling is a way of life, with dedicated paths making it easy to explore the city and its surroundings. The Hague hosts international organizations like the International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court, earning its reputation as the city of peace and justice. In addition to its Indonesian cuisine, the city boasts a mix of trendy cafes, traditional Dutch eateries, and Michelin-starred restaurants. Don't miss trying fresh seafood at the harbor. While The Hague boasts historic charm, it also has modern architecture, such as the striking City Hall and contemporary buildings in the Central Station area. These elements make The Hague a blend of natural beauty, cultural richness, and global significance. Would you like a deeper dive into any specific aspect? Kinderdijk, a living monument of Dutch heritage and innovation. Kinderdijk is home to 19 well-preserved windmills, built in the 18th century, which have been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These windmills are beautifully aligned along canals and are surrounded by lush greenery and reflective waters. The intricate system of canals, dikes, and pumping stations showcases the Netherlands' pioneering water management techniques. The shimmering water against the backdrop of the windmills creates a serene and timeless scene. The sunsets at Kinderdijk are breathtaking, with the golden light casting magical reflections on the water and windmills. It's a favorite spot for photographers. The area is rich in biodiversity, featuring birds like herons and geese, and occasional sightings of deer and other small mammals. Two of the windmills, Nederwoord and Blokweer, have been turned into museums where visitors can explore the mechanics of the mills and the life of miller families. This center offers an interactive experience that explains the history and function of the windmills and water management systems. The well-maintained paths around Kinderdijk allow visitors to explore the scenery by foot or bike, offering panoramic views of the iconic landscape. You can enjoy boat rides along the canals, providing a unique perspective of the windmills and the surrounding nature. For centuries, millers lived and worked in Kinderdijk to manage water levels. Today, their descendants maintain this heritage, and some still live in the windmills. The windmills of Kinderdijk are a testament to Dutch engineering and innovation. They were built to prevent flooding by draining excess water from the polder, low-lying land. Kinderdijk hosts cultural events and festivals, especially during the summer, celebrating Dutch traditions like clog dancing, local music, and food fairs. In 1997, Kinderdijk was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List, emphasizing its cultural and historical importance globally. The name Kinderdijk means children's dike and originates from a legend during the St. Elizabeth flood of 1421, where a cradle with a baby and a cat was found floating safely on the dike. The Dutch government and local organizations worked diligently to maintain the windmills and the surrounding area, ensuring its legacy for future generations. Kinderdijk attracts thousands of tourists annually, drawn by its harmonious blend of natural beauty, history, and culture. Kinderdijk encapsulates the spirit of Dutch resilience and innovation. Its harmonious scenery is perfect for history buffs, nature lovers, and cultural explorers alike. It's a living monument that balances heritage preservation with modern ecological awareness. Would you like me to focus on any specific aspect of Kinderdijk, such as planning a visit, local stories, or its technical engineering marvels? Giethoorn, the enchanting Dutch Venice. Welcome to Giethoorn, often referred to as the Dutch Venice. This idyllic village, nestled in the Overijssel province of the Netherlands, is renowned for its serene canals, picturesque cottages, and unique way of life that feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Giethoorn is famous for having no traditional streets in its old village. Instead, canals are the main mode of transportation, creating a peaceful, car-free environment. Visitors can explore the waterways using whisper boats, electric-powered vessels named for their quiet operation. The village is adorned with charming thatched-roof houses, many of which date back to the 18th century. These homes are surrounded by well-manicured gardens bursting with colorful flowers during spring and summer, creating a stunning visual harmony with the canals. Giethoorn was established in the 13th century by fugitive settlers. Its unique layout of canals originated from peat mining, which left behind water-filled ditches. Over time, these waterways became integral to the village's culture and identity. The village boasts over 170 wooden bridges, each adding to its charm. These bridges allow pedestrians and cyclists to cross the canals, connecting different parts of the village. Giethoorn is surrounded by De Verribben National Park, a sprawling wetland area perfect for birdwatching, kayaking, and cycling. This park enhances the village's tranquil atmosphere and offers a deeper connection with nature. The people of Giethoorn value their tranquil and slow-paced lifestyle. Hospitality is deeply ingrained in the culture, and locals are known for their warm and welcoming demeanor. Each season brings a new perspective to Giethoorn. Spring and summer are ideal for enjoying boat tours and blooming gardens, while winter transforms the canals into a skating paradise if the weather permits. The village has a thriving arts scene, with museums like the Museum Giethoorn to Oude Maat Oos showcasing local history and cultural artifacts. Traditional crafts and pottery are also popular among visitors. Local cuisine in Giethoorn reflects Dutch culinary traditions, with an emphasis on fresh local ingredients. Visitors can enjoy delicious pancakes, fresh seafood, and hearty stews in cozy waterside restaurants. The absence of cars in the village center makes Giethoorn a model for sustainable living. Its reliance on electric boats and bicycles aligns with eco-friendly tourism principles. Giethoorn offers a unique blend of natural beauty, cultural richness, and peaceful living. It's a destination that invites you to slow down, soak in the stunning views, and immerse yourself in its timeless charm. Discovering Haarlem, a blend of history, culture, and charm. Grote Markt, the heart of Haarlem, this bustling square is surrounded by historical buildings, including the Gothic-style Grote Kerk, St. Bavokerk. Its vibrant energy draws locals and visitors alike. Grote Kerk, St. Bavokerk. a striking medieval church famous for its architecture, and the Müller organ, which was played by Mozart as a child. Taylor's Museum. The oldest museum in the Netherlands, it houses a collection of art, natural history, and scientific instruments set in a beautiful 18th century building. Frans Hals Museum. This museum showcases masterpieces of the Dutch Golden Age, particularly the works of Frans Hals, one of Haarlem's most renowned artists. Haarlem's canals. The city's picturesque canals are perfect for leisurely boat tours or peaceful walks along their edges, with quaint bridges and historic houses lining the water. Haarlemmerhout Park, one of the oldest parks in the Netherlands. This serene green space offers a natural escape with stately trees and charming walking paths. Molen de Adriaan, a historic windmill on the Spaarne River that offers stunning views of Haarlem. It's a quintessential Dutch experience. Local warmth. Haarlem's people are known for their friendly and welcoming nature, often happy to share local tips or stories about their city. Cultural events. The city hosts numerous festivals, such as the annual Bloemencorso, Flower Parade, and Haarlem Jazz and more, showcasing music and creativity. Dutch Golden Age legacy. Haarlem played a vital role during the Dutch Golden Age, particularly in art and trade. Its culture reflects a rich history of innovation, commerce, and artistic brilliance. Beer brewing. Heritage. Haarlem has a long-standing tradition of brewing beer. Modern breweries like Giethoorn, located in a converted church, keep the tradition alive. Hofjes, courtyards. The city is home to many historic hofjes, peaceful enclosed courtyards surrounded by almshouses, often dating back centuries. Shopping paradise. Known as the best shopping city in the Netherlands, Haarlem boasts unique boutiques and shops in charming streets like the Golden Streets. Flower capital. Close to the tulip fields of Lisse and the Keukenhof gardens, Haarlem plays a key role in the Netherlands' flower industry. The Haarlemmermeer. Just outside the city, this reclaimed lake showcases Dutch engineering prowess and is now a region of fertile farmland and small villages. Haarlem offers the perfect blend of history, art, natural beauty, and a warm community vibe, making it a gem for travelers seeking authentic Dutch culture. Exploring Rotterdam, a city of innovation, culture, and charm. Rotterdam boasts an impressive skyline, often referred to as the Manhattan on the Maas, due to its striking skyscrapers and innovative architectural designs. Iconic buildings include the Erasmus Bridge, nicknamed the Swan, and the De Rotterdam complex. Designed by architect Piet Bloem, these tilted cubic houses are a must-see architectural marvel. They form a fascinating urban forest in the heart of the city. As Europe's largest port, it offers breathtaking views of massive ships and bustling harbor activities. The Euromast Tower provides panoramic views of the port and city. A serene retreat within the city. This park and lake are perfect for picnics, walks, or water activities, offering a natural counterbalance to Rotterdam's urban landscape. This horseshoe-shaped building combines a market hall with apartments, featuring an awe-inspiring, colorful ceiling mural known as the Horn of Plenty. Located just outside Rotterdam, the UNESCO World Heritage Site features 19 traditional windmills dating back to the 18th century, showcasing Dutch ingenuity in water management. A historic neighborhood that survived WW2 bombings, it retains its old-world charm with canals, quaint streets, and a rich maritime history. A UNESCO-listed modernist factory, it exemplifies early 20th century industrial architecture and is considered a poem in steel and glass. Rotterdam is one of the most multicultural cities in the world, with residents hailing from over 170 nationalities. This diversity enriches the city's cultural landscape. The city is home to world-class institutions like the Boijmans van Beuningen Museum and the Kunsthal, showcasing everything from classical art to cutting-edge contemporary exhibitions. Rotterdam hosts renowned events such as the North Sea Jazz Festival and Rotterdam Unlimited, celebrating music, dance, and cultural diversity. Like most Dutch cities, Rotterdam embraces cycling as a primary mode of transport, with extensive bike paths and a deeply ingrained biking culture. The city offers diverse culinary experiences, from Michelin-starred restaurants to food markets like the Phoenix Food Factory, reflecting its multicultural heritage. After being heavily bombed during WW2, Rotterdam rebuilt itself into a modern city known for its innovation in architecture and urban planning. The city has embraced sustainability with projects like the Dobberand Bos, a floating forest of trees on the water, symbolizing resilience and ecological awareness. The lifeline of Rotterdam, the river divides the city and provides a beautiful waterfront, ideal for evening cruises. Rotterdam is an open-air gallery, with vibrant murals and graffiti reflecting the city's artistic and youthful energy. "Make it happen" is the city's slogan, reflecting its can-do attitude and pioneering spirit. A hotspot for modern architecture and culinary delights, it also offers stunning views of the Maas River and Erasmus Bridge. Rotterdam seamlessly combines historic charm with futuristic innovation, making it a city of contrasts and an unmissable destination for lovers of culture, art, and stunning scenery. Keukenhof Gardens, a celebration of nature, culture, and art. Keukenhof showcases over 7 million flowers annually, including tulips, daffodils, hyacinths, and lilies. The gardens cover approximately 32 hectares, 79 acres. Each year, the gardens are designed around a unique theme, blending art and nature to offer visitors a new visual experience. Past themes include flower power and world of colors. The gardens feature serene ponds, streams, fountains, and bridges, enhancing the tranquil and enchanting landscape. A historic Dutch windmill from 1892, located within the garden, offers panoramic views of the surrounding tulip fields. Several pavilions, such as the Oranje Nassau Pavilion and the Willem-Alexander Pavilion, host indoor flower shows, spotlighting rare and exotic blooms. Winding walking paths bordered by vibrant floral beds led visitors through diverse garden landscapes, from English-style gardens to Japanese-inspired Zen gardens. The gardens celebrate the Netherlands' long-standing tulip tradition, a cultural symbol that dates back to the tulip mania of the 17th century. Over 100 flower growers and cultivators contribute bulbs to the garden, representing international collaboration and a showcase of floral diversity. During its opening period, mid-March to mid-May, the gardens employ hundreds of staff members, including horticulturists, guides, and performers, who ensure visitors have an unforgettable experience. The garden hosts cultural activities, including live music, art installations, and traditional Dutch costumes, creating a vibrant fusion of natural beauty and human creativity. Keukenhof Gardens is a celebration of nature, culture, and art, attracting over 1.5 million visitors annually from around the globe. It is not just a botanical wonder, but also a hub of cultural exchange and inspiration. Exploring Utrecht, a blend of history, culture, and modernity. Utrecht's canals, unique with their two-level design featuring water-level wharves, offer breathtaking views. The Dom Tower, the tallest church tower in the Netherlands, rises 112 meters, dominating the skyline. Located at Utrecht University, these gardens are a haven of tranquility, featuring exotic plants and serene walking paths. A green oasis just outside the city. This natural reserve combines lush forests, meadows, and historic manor houses. Museum Catharine Convent. This museum showcases a stunning collection of Christian art and medieval artifacts. Rietveld Schroeder House, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This modernist masterpiece reflects Utrecht's architectural innovation. Oudegracht, Old Canal. This iconic canal offers picturesque bridges, cozy cafes, and terrace views, perfect for soaking up Utrecht's charm. De Haar Castle, one of the most luxurious castles in Europe, with its romantic gardens, moats, and Gothic-style architecture. Utrecht's residents, often called Utrechters, are known for their friendliness and open-mindedness. The city is a hub of youth and creativity, partly due to its large student population from Utrecht University, one of Europe's oldest institutions. The local lifestyle emphasizes sustainability. Many people commute by bike, and the city has a rich cycling culture with a world-renowned network of bike paths. Music and festivals. Utrecht is the birthplace of the Dutch composer Jan Pieter Zoon Sweelinck. The city hosts music festivals like Le Guess Who and the Early Music Festival. Literature and art. Utrecht celebrates its literary heritage, being home to famous writers like Dick Bruna, the creator of Miffy, Nietzsche, whose legacy is displayed at the Miffy Museum. Cuisine. Traditional dishes like stroopwafels and poffertjes are staples, often enjoyed in the city's historic cafes. Utrecht perfectly blends history and modernity. Its medieval churches and cobblestone streets coexist with innovative urban spaces like Tivoli Vredenburg, a cutting-edge music complex. Utrecht Science Park, a modern research and business hub, contrasts with the city's ancient roots, showing its forward-thinking character. Spring. Tulip fields and blooming gardens make it one of the most colorful seasons to visit Utrecht. Winter. The canals and streets light up with festive decorations, creating a magical atmosphere during the holiday season. Utrecht is truly a blend of old-world charm and contemporary vibrancy, offering something unique for every traveler. Whether you're admiring its stunning canals, soaking up its culture, or enjoying its warm community spirit, Utrecht is a place that leaves an indelible impression.